singing from a really young age. As for guitar, I picked it up when I was about 12. I'd mentioned to my family, I really want to play guitar, I think it's so cool. And then one day I came home and there was a guitar on my bed and I was like, what? Why is there a guitar here? And then my mum said, your uncle came by and left it for you. I was like, oh my goodness, that's so exciting. So he gave me my first guitar and I haven't been able to put a guitar down since. In November, I released my first EP called First Love, and I launched it at the Workers Club in Fitzroy, and it was just a really amazing experience because I'd never, had a full band set up before with, like in a proper venue with paying customers, which was fantastic. It was just a really surreal experience just to be on stage and looking out to 100 people and some even singing my own songs back to me was just so crazy. It was definitely one of the best nights of my life. Just being really creative and just having fun with it. I can't really explain it, but when you find something that you really enjoy, that's really just all you can think about. So I just really enjoy making music. I think some of the challenges I face, one would definitely be writer's block. Sometimes, you really, really want to write something, but you've just got no inspiration, no ideas, and you're just sitting there staring at your screen like, how can I not do this? And I think that is a little bit of a downer because there's also a little bit of pressure to keep writing and keep releasing stuff. One way to overcome the challenge of writer's block, I would say, is to just keep listening to lots of different types of music and also collaborating with other people because they will bring new ideas to the table and they'll also have different ways of creating. So for example, I like to write my lyrics first, but a lot of other people, they might start with a chord progression or they might start with a melody, and even if they're a producer, they would open up their laptop and start laying down a beat. So I think collaborating with other people is a really great way to overcome writer's block. I would say that teaching music is very different because, first of all, I teach music to year 7s. So they're coming straight out of primary school. Everyone's having a different experience of learning music. I have some students who, they've played piano for 10 years. And then I've had students who've never done any music at all. So it's really hard to get everyone on the same page. And I think it is quite difficult to get everyone engaged, but overall I just try to make it as fun as possible. Some advice that I would give to emerging musicians would be to keep going and not give up. Creating music is a very personal thing, and along the way you're going to hear people say, music's not really a thing that you do, maybe you should follow something else in your career or follow something else in your hobbies. And then you're also going to hear people say that they don't like what you're doing, it's not really their style. But I think just never give up, and if you like it, I think that's all that matters.